Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're here once again with the Ultimate Racing League, and we are with we're basically on the Sunday League. This is League 2, and we are on round 3, and as you can see from round 3 we have travelled to the south of America, to Brazil, for the Interlagos Grand Prix. Well, the Interlagos track. See, this one is, we have 2 races. This race, the first race, which I'm just about to do now, there is no pit stops, but race 2, you will have to use medium and hard, but we'll talk about that more later. So anyway, after the 10-minute quali, P. White got pole, Chuck got second, Hoggy got third, Rufus, aka myself, got fourth, Flatby fifth, Kebab sixth, Bloomfield 7th, Jabba 8th, Vodka Rob 9th, Brody 10th, Benzo 11th, and Firepower 12th. So now let's get this race going and see how they do throughout this race. So P. White's taking them down to the start line, waiting for the lights to go out. And the lights are out, and away they go. Speeding down to the first corner, which can be a tricky one. Hopefully everyone can get around it without an issue. Oh, Vodka Rob's already come off. Oh, what happened to Vod here? Coming around. Oh dear, he got bumped by Brody. But Brody is slowed down so Vodka can catch up. Oh yeah, he is slowing down, trying to wait for Vodka to catch up. Oh, I completely missed Bloomfield as well. Just come down. Oh, and he's gone off as well. So it's a bad start for a couple of guys here at the moment. So now Bloomfield's going to have to get going again. Let's get up to how they do at the moment. Obviously, P. White has got the lead, but Chuck is right after him, and then there's Hoggy there in third, with Rufus there in fourth, and he's got Flat B on his coattail right behind him, looking to try and get past. But at the moment, Rufus isn't giving anything up at the moment. Cab's there in 6th. Gap's opened up a little bit to Jab in 7th now, who's got Ben's just behind him with Firepower there in 9th, and Bloomfield there in 10th, and then a bit back is Vodka Rob in 11th, and Brody there in 12th. End of first lap, and P. White has opened up a little bit of a gap to Chuck, not too much of a gap, but there is only a little bit. But then you've got Hoggy in third, but you have Rufus is literally all over the back of Hoggy at the moment. There is some great racing and really close racing here by the guys, and we're only only the second lap in. So I think Hoggy third, Rufus there fourth, Flat B. Let's ride on with Flat B for a lap. This is probably the trickiest section out of everything. Now around that corner, run this left-hander. Then taking out that corner steady, and then on the start finish straight. There's a little bit of a gap to Rufus now from Hog to Flat Bean. You can still see Kebab Man's right behind him for a couple of seconds. But Flat Bean is just sitting just behind Rufus and Hoggy, just looking to see as they're battling for that third position. Looks like Cab has closed gap a little bit. Now around the corner next to this tricky right-hander. You have to always take it through a certain speed. If you take it too much, you'll end up spinning out and get it wrong. Come around the corner, taking as much curb as possible around there. Let's come out from him now. Obviously, Flat Bean's there. Rufus and Hoggy have opened up a little bit of a gap to Flat B now. Cabs is about the same distance as he was before, behind Flat B at the moment. And then there's a big gap started to open up between Cab and Benzo in 7th. 5 Powers in 8th, with Bloomfield right behind 5 Power at the moment, looking to try and gain a few positions after his mistake. And then Jabba's there in 10th. I've missed that one because he was ahead of these guys, so I think he's had an off somewhere. Brody's there in 11th, still a bit back, and Vodka's just behind him, about a second and a half, 2 seconds behind there. So let's go back up. So we've got P. White's leading, he's still got Chuck right behind him. Rufus is there. Oh, what's happened to Hoggy? Okay, so it's come down to start finish straight to the first corner. Oh, gets that bit wrong, which that allows Rufus to get past. And then, I think he got a little bump by Flat B, but Flat B's waited for him to let him go again, so it cost him a little bit more time, but he got going again. So in lap 4, P. White is leading, and he's got Chuck isn't letting him go, but Rufus is still there in 3rd as well, with Cab there a little bit back in 4th, and Hoggy's there in 5th, with Benzo there in 6th. Flat B there is 7th, chasing down in 7th. 5 Power in 8th. Greenfield in 9th, and Jabba there in 10th, looking to try and gain the few positions back that he lost. That Bloomfield went out very wide on that corner, and he's gone for a lunge to see if he can do it, and he has. And that's a good pass there. I think 5 Power just was a little bit slower in that corner and literally left the door open for Bloomfield to go for the pass, but he's got 5 Power's got Jabba right on his coattail. Is Jabba going to get close enough before the first corner to go for a pass? No. Brody there in 11th, gradually catching 10th up, and Vodka there, gradually going, looks like he went a little bit wider than he needed to there, in 12th. But fifth lap, and P. White and Chuck are still battling it out for that first position. Let's just run on board with Chuck for coming out of these few bends. This is a very, very tight bend. With P. White just in front of him. Going down to second and then straight up to third. Come down to start, finish straight again once again. And that's the first corner. You can still see Rufus behind him, trying to close that gap gradually on him. But let's now. So you got them two battling out for first, and then you got Rufus on his own at the moment in third. You see on lap time. So P. White's fastest lap is a 32.1. Chuck's is a 32.0. Rufus is a 32.1. Cabs is a 32.1. Hoggy currently has the fastest lap with a 32.081. So just a bit quicker than Chuck's time. Flat B's fastest is a 32.6. Benzo's is a 32.4. With Bloomfield there with 32.5. Jumper with a 32.7. Firepower with a 33.4. Brody with a 32.6. And Vod with a 32.7. So there's not much time and fastest lap between anyone. So P. White's just gone a little bit quicker, I think. Yeah, P. White's gone a little bit quicker with a 32.1. And Jack's gone a little bit slower, but they're still going at hammer and tongs. I think Chuck's just sitting there behind him now, hoping that P. White will make him a slight mistake. Chuck has gone purple so far. He went out really wide there, allowing Chuck. I don't know whether he just allowed Chuck to go and pass him, or he just got that corner wrong. So now P. White's going to do the chasing. Rufus there in third. He's trying to catch them up. He's not actually that far behind. Cab there in fourth. Looks like Cab is closing the gap on Rufus. Yeah, he is definitely closing that gap. Whether he's going to be able to do this, 10 laps remaining, whether he's going to be able to catch him before the end of the race is another question. Hoggy there in fifth. He's closing in on Cab with Flat B there in sixth. Bloomfield there in seventh. Benzo there in eighth. So Bloomfield's got past Benzo. Benzo's got Jabbo right behind him, trying to go for a pass, going to the right of him. But Jab does have a second penalty currently. But he hasn't done it yet. Jab's had to ease off and let Benzo go. Firepower there in 10th. Brody there in 11th. And Vodka there in at 12th. Looks like Vodka's closing that gap on Brody gradually. So Chuck now has the fastest lap with a 32.1. I mean a 31.5. And now Chucky's just opened up the gas canisters. He has just now opened up his slipstream, and now he's just literally going because he's already opened up a gap to P White. Rufus is still there in third place, but Hoggy has got past. So let's have a look to see what happened here. Oh, Cab had an off. Oh, Cab had an off. He was in fourth. So that's allowed Hoggy to get right up behind him and take fourth position off of him. So that's Hoggy back up to fourth now. With Cab down to fifth, and that's Flat B will close that gap onto Cab as well, probably, because he's just set a what 30 new fastest lap here for him of 31.9. Whereas Rufus just set a lap time of a 34.6, so Hoggy's gonna probably close that gap on him rather quickly. We can see Flat B's really right behind Cab, trying to get past now. Coming through that tight right-hander, but he's still right there behind Cab. How long can Cab keep Flat B behind him? And he is right in his slipstream as well, so is Flat B going to be able to try and go for a pass here? Is he going to be able to get close enough? Don't think he will be close enough. Oh, but he did it. He managed to get the pass. He wasn't close enough, but Cab slowed down sooner than he did, and he was able to get past. So that's Flat B up to fourth, up to fifth. Hoggy in fourth is closing that gap on Rufus now. Greenfield there in seventh. He's closing in on Kebab Man's now as well. Benzo there in eighth. Jabba there in ninth. He's closely followed by Firepower in 10th. Brody there in 11th, going out a bit wide, probably going to get a penalty there. And Vodka Rob, he's dropped off a bit, so he's a bit of a way back now, so he's got work to do. Anyway, lap 7. Chuck is still leading, but P White is not letting up. But they have opened up a gap to Rufus, who's got Hoggy bearing down on him. Well, you can see, let's go on board with Hoggy. You can see how close Hoggy is to Rufus now. He's really catching him. But you can see Flat B just behind him, but there's about 2 or 3 second gap there probably between the two of them. But Rufus is right there ahead of him, not that far away. Hoggy's going to keep it as close to the curb as possible. And it's coming around this bend, coming round to this corner, this left corner. The roof is staying as close to the white line as possible because that is the quickest time. Oh, he is closing that gap. Let's come out of this view now anyway. But Hoggy is trying to catch, like, lap time wise. Rufus is just a set of 32.902 and Hoggy is at a 132.3. So Hoggy is running fast, running a little bit quicker than Rufus is. Not much quicker, but he is running a little bit faster. But you can see how close that gap is between them now. Cab there in 5th. He's got Bloomfield now right behind him, looking to try and get past. Oh, flat B's had an off. Sorry, I missed that. I have to go back to these two because they were having a good old battle here. Hoggy's still obviously trying to get past Rufus. Now Rufus has done a 32.4 and Hoggy's done a 32.2, so still going a little bit quicker. But Hoggy is edging closer every time. And Hoggy's just set a purple sector. And now he's right behind Rufus. He's just literally just gone up the inside and taken that position for him, saying thank you very much for leaving the door open. So now it's going to be role reversal. Rufus is going to have to chase after Hoggy. So you got Cab with lap 13. Cab is in 5th place, but he's got Bloomfield right behind him, trying to do whatever he can to get past. And Bloomfield's got up the inside of Cab's. And he's managed to do it. That's a brilliant pass there by Bloomfield. Got to watch it again from this view, but that was a brilliant pass there. But that was a brilliant pass there from Bloomfield through there, because that can be very difficult. So now Cab's going to have to do the running after him now. Then there's a bit of a gap now to Benzo there in 7th. He's got Flat B chasing him down in 8th. Can Flat B go for a pass here? No, he can't. So 5 Powers there in 9th, short just behind him. And then there's a bit of a gap to Brody in 10th. He's got Jabba chasing him down in 11th place. And then there's Vodka there, not too far behind them in 12th. Back up to the 14th lap. Chuck now has a bit of a healthy lead over P. White in 2nd. And P. White's got a decent lead over Hoggy in 3rd. but Hoggy does obviously have Rufus keeping on his toes, but Rufus obviously went a little bit wide through that corner, so that's going to allow Hoggy to get away a little bit. Down in fifth, Bloomfield has started to open that gap up from cabs now. Oh, Bloomfield went out a bit wide there. That's allowed Cab to go for the pass, and Cab's got past now, but Bloomfield's going to come back at him. Is Bloomfield going to try and go for a pass here? Or he's trying to keep to the inside. Cab went out a little bit wide there. That's allowed Bloomfield to go past their side by side. I think Bloomfield have the edge a little bit. He does. So that's Bloomfield into fifth. Cab back down to sixth now. So they're having a banging of a race, slipping and staying for that fifth position. Who knows where they're going to finish at the end of the race. And Flat B's got past Benzo now, up to seventh, but he's got Benzo right behind him in eighth. And 5 Power is there, just behind him in ninth, just thinking, I'll just stay where I am. If these two make a mistake, I can pounce. So Flat B's trying to open up that gap to Benzo, but he's not having much luck at the moment because Benzo is coming back at him. Five Power is just back a little bit from him in ninth. Looks like Benzo's looking to see if he can go past, but he's not close enough. But he has to close that gap a little bit. And there is a possibility of him being able to try to go for a pass here. So 5 Power's got himself a half a second penalty. Brody there in 10th with Fugler 11th. And Jabba has really dropped off. He's been having issues with the car, so he's now in last. And he's well back there in last. And we're lap 16 now. 1 lap to go. Chuck has a rather healthy lead over P. White in second. With Foggy there in third, but he's still got the one and only Rufus still chasing him. He's not letting Hoggy go. Oh, this is one battle they've been literally battling more or less the whole race. These two have. But so have these two as well. But Chuck he's got away now. Now all he has to do is all Chuck has to do is keep it on the black stuff, and he will. Well, but I'm not going to say it yet because it's a commentator's curse to say something and then something happens. So anyway, last lap, and it's Chuck first, P. White second, Hoggy third, Rufus myself fourth, Bloomfield fifth, Curb sixth, Flat B seventh, Benzo eighth, 5 Power ninth, Brody 10th, Vodka Rob 11th, and Jabba 12th. So Chuck's now just coming into the final section of this lap. Just got to get through this last major corner, and which he has done. So now all he's got to do is just keep on the pedal to the end. So Chuck's going to come home with a fantastic, with flashing his lights, with a fantastic win there for Chuck. P. White's going to take second. Hoggy's going to take a great third. Ruthless will take fourth. Bloomfield will take fifth. Cab will take sixth. Flat B will take seventh. Benzo will take eighth. Fire Power will take ninth. And then we've got the last few guys coming along. Brody will take 10th. With Vodka Rob taking 11th. And bringing up the rear, right at the back, will be Jabba. And that was race 1. I will bring you race 2 shortly. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and comment and subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. I will see you soon. Bye bye for now.